Hey everyone, it's Ryzen,
And Liz.
and welcome back to Let's Play Eternal Sonata, as Polka's cold, apparently. Alright, let's go.
Well, they are in a snowy castle.
I know. I was making fun of her idle animation. And
Mr. Chopin, thank you for your stellar
now we gotta meet with Crescendo.
Allow me to introduce my fiancée. This is Serenade, and the little one with her is Minuet.
Hello, I'm very pleased
Natalia?
to make your acquaintance.
Is that you?
What's going on here, Salsa? They're just talking about boring stuff. I don't see...
Why are you always a princess?
Well, I just thought they were probably gonna eat all the good stuff before we could get here.
There is something I wanted to tell all of you about the position Baroque
It's about the
is in
evil
right
demon god, Valmar?
Count Waltz is
No,
using
no, sorry,
mineral
wrong
power
game.
to
I don't know
convert
what
his
you're talking
population
about.
into soldiers who fear nothing, not even death, to create an unstoppable army. As soon as his preparations are complete, it is almost certain that he and his armies will invade Baroque.
Okay. Yeah, your army kind of sucks.
However, if Baroque were to preemptively challenge Forte, many innocent civilians would surely get caught up in the resulting all-out war.
The suffering of innocence is one of the greatest tragedies of war. It's
Okay, Frederick. Says the guy that supported a rebellion in real life.
Well, I thought that the solution to the problem would be to find a way to assassinate
Oh,
Waltz to avoid
just
any
kill
of the
your
charges.
problems. That's the answer.
So I aided on Dantino.
But you see, I am opposed to that plan. I believe assassination would be the equivalent of a declaration of war.
I'm sure they'll understand.
You know, didn't that start World War I?
Yeah, the Archduke was assassinated.
History
And then there were a whole
always
bunch of
repeats itself.
alliances.
Even if we managed to succeed in assassinating Count Waltz, another Count Waltz would appear, then another. The problem itself would...
Not really, he doesn't have an heir. If anything,
If
all
we
of his
put
generals
all
would
our
fight amongst
support
each other.
behind a band of rebels, I
It'd
believe
be a,
it will be
well, it wouldn't be a
Baroque that
coup
is
if he was
disgraced in
dead,
the end.
so.
Then we'd have King Fugue.
And you're correct.
That'd be
Or
pretty
Queen
funny.
Rondo.
Mankind does indeed repeat the
Maybe
same
King
mistakes
Tuba. Oh no, I'm sorry, he blew himself up.
again.
Rondo doesn't really get a lot of screen
Someone else
time,
with
huh?
evil designs will
Not
surely
really.
appear to fill the void.
The villains aren't that interesting. Other than
If
Waltz,
it's
he's
really
good.
as important as all that, how can people just forget about
Maybe
it?
Legato, but
It's because the passage of time
More
allows
Waltz.
us to
More 'cause there's
forget
voice
tragic
acting.
and painful events. We let them go so that we're able to continue on with our lives.
is she sleeping? Did she fall asleep?
She closed her
Like letters
eyes.
written in sand and then blown away
So
by
someone
the wind.
commented that when the characters talk, it always looks like they're squinting. And now that somebody said that,
We must never forget,
that's
no
all I
matter
see.
what. Tragic memories that
They're
we
either
have to
super
put
wide
in
open,
and stone,
or they're
so
squinting.
that the wind can never blow them
There is no
away.
in between.
Somebody commented that on a video?
Yes.
That's pretty funny. Well, she don't look
I'm a favor to
squinting.
ask. I understand
Yeah,
that
they have
you are
two
acquainted with
emotions.
jazz.
Eyes wide open and squinting.
There is a message
Yep, squinting!
I'd like you to pass
Oh
on.
yeah, there you go.
What is this?
That's a very odd thing to
No longer
notice.
provide you with any assistance. No matter how much of a tyrant Count Waltz may be,
How are they gonna
there is
give a
no
message
way
to
we can
Jazz? They don't even know where he
that
is.
will
I
ever
know.
attack us.
No, I'm pretty sure Waltz is going to attack
If we
you.
were to make a preemptive strike against him, it would be a classic example of man's suspicious nature.
He's
leading
turning
to
his
war.
citizens into literally insane, mindless soldiers.
Serenade, I know in my heart that everything you've said...
No, she's totally wrong. He's literally
That's why I
killing his civilians.
The heck was that
What was
noise?
that?
What is it, Captain?
It's nothing.
I've never noticed that
We must
before. What
achieve
was that?
true peace, not
I don't know.
simply the appearance of it. But because of the current situation with Forte, there is no way I can leave Baroque.
Seriously,
at the
there's two
present
countries
time.
in this game, and one of them is building an army.
If
I
were
wonder
to
if they're
see
going to
making
invade.
contact with Andantino,
Gee, I wonder.
The very thing alone could act as a trigger for war. Is there any way you could meet with Jazz and tell him for me that this struggle itself is the very thing that's leading the world?
They don't
into
even know
peace?
where he is.
Doesn't even lead in anything.
Right?
No, we don't know where he is anymore.
You want us to inform Andantino that Baroque can no longer provide support for
That
its
seems like a really stupid idea, but whatever, Crescendo.
I know that it's selfish of me to ask this of you.
Yes, you're right. As you say, it is rather selfish.
But you're
Okay,
kind of like in
Frederick.
the middle, dude, so...
Frederick?
Up until now, you have been providing Andantino with support.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
seriously.
Denying them that support because your opinions have changed is rather irresponsible.
Yep.
He would be pissed because of his real-life experiences.
That may be true, but you must understand. We have come to realize that the actions we have taken up to this point have
Tell that to Jazz after him and all of his allies are killed.
criticism that we may face later. Should we not correct those mistakes?
I imagine it won't be difficult for the two of you to shake off any criticism. However, have you stopped to consider what this will do to Andantino, who will be cut off without
I'm so
a
angry I could almost scream a couple octaves higher over
Of
here.
course, it wasn't our intention for the people of Andantino or Forte.
Can't
to
you just
suffer.
feel the anger in my
And
voice?
yet, as the Prince
I'm
of
so
Baroque,
mad at you.
I have a duty to put the welfare of my people above
If
all
he's the
else
Prince
in
of
any
Baroque, shouldn't
decision.
he be a little bit more...
Then, Prince
Compassionate?
Crescendo, do you admit that you are merely using...
Yeah, you are a very
Andantino
bad
for the
prince,
interests of
young
Baroque?
man.
It is rather convenient that your ties to a rebel band
They should have,
from a
like,
neighboring country could so
made them
easily be
emphasize
severed
a little
once the
bit
need
more.
arose.
I am very
That is
disappointed
not
at you.
true. Prince Crescendo would never do anything like that.
That's enough.
Oh no. I reacted to that before you even started talking.
Jazz and I have known each other since the days of our youth. We may have different social positions, but he has always been someone I could confide in and speak openly.
If you say so, Crescendo.
Really?
They really do look like they're squinting when they're talking.
Yeah, I know.
Or like their eyes are like half open. It's
I
you
know.
familiar
See,
with
now he's
Rock?
squinting.
It's a mountain rich in ore located on the Forte border.
I know all about it, thanks to all the digging Forte's been doing out there. Go-Go Forest is in
yeah, that's right next to where they
Why
live.
is a Go-Go Forest in trouble
Jazz
because
is
they're
originally
mining?
From that area,
I don't know.
and through its
But isn't the
history,
forest
Forte
next to the
has always
mountain?
maintained
No,
very
it's not even
strict
close.
control
No?
over that place. Oppressively strict. Many people have opposed their cruel treatment of the miners.
Mount Rock is like
as well as their
near
utter
Baroque,
disregard for
I
the
think.
delicate
Oh,
ecology
yeah,
of
that's
the
nowhere
mountain.
near there.
yeah, you gotta
Unlike
through
me,
that
Jazz
teleporty
was
place.
always a passion
Oh,
of mine.
God.
Since we were young, he's always had a talent for making decisions and taking action.
And you're just gonna leave him to die.
So, to be honest,
How noble of you.
when I heard he had taken part in a
What a
revolt of the
typical
Forte
politician.
miners, well, knowing him, I can't say it came as much of a surprise at all.
I think you need some glasses.
So what happened in the revolt?
Might help you see better.
Forte's forces showed the miners.
What
no
did you
mercy.
think was gonna happen to
Blood was
them?
Spilled. By the time Baroque intervened, it was over.
Oh.
After that, Jazz
Jeez,
never
I wonder
returned to
why.
He founded
Yeah.
Andantino to continue his fight against Forte.
No thanks to you.
And that's why you agreed to cooperate with them.
Felt bad over it, huh?
Even though I shared his feelings when we were younger, there was nothing I could do then to help his cause.
I can do the same thing again!
I owed it to him to offer my support, especially since we're both trying to accomplish
And
the
then
same
revoke
goal.
it!
Believe me, even though I can no longer support Jazz directly, I haven't forsaken that.
You have a terrible definition of friendship.
With Serenade's help, I'm hoping to find a peaceful.
Why does
marriage
she
for
always
both
look
our
like
countries to live happily
sad?
side
Yeah.
by side.
Yeah, talk to the mad tyrant making his people
I
into
believe Prince Crescendo.
magic soldiers that are
What he's trying to do
insane.
makes a lot of sense.
You're young and naive.
Yes. Now that you've explained it, I can also understand.
Now I'm so understanding and
I'll
happy.
make certain to convey your feelings.
I have
to
so much
Jazz.
emotion.
Great! Then we can get going. I bet Redo and the others are all looking for us anyway.
Beat is the only one with emotion. It's
Good
so
luck,
weird.
Beat.
Sure we can
I don't know how you're gonna get back there.
Mhm.
All right. Then let's return to
Good luck.
Redondo. If Allegretto and the others are all right, I expect they are on the way there. as
Indeed.
well.
I wonder if March is holding out okay. She's hopeless.
I think it's
about
the other way around, but whatever, Salsa. Okay. Before you leave this room, strip everyone of their accessories, that is. Okay. And I think I want to give Polka the sailor's uniform, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. I will equip Polka appropriately later. Yeah, let's talk to them. See what they got to say. You're the only people that you know, so... You know, actually, don't you have, like, I don't know, diplomats? Also, why are you a prince and not a king? Why do the Ames do this? Also, Polka, your hair is a little weird.
Is she a princess?
Yeah, she's Princess Serenade. Okay, let's go. For a sequence of events that was not in the 360 version at all.
Alright then, let's get moving. Come on, Beat, we're gonna leave you behind if you
Hey,
don't
that one
pick up
guy's
the
not even
pace.
holding it. Oh, now he is. How did you miss the giant mirror?
Salsa, are you okay? Oh man.
My one weakness.
Hurt.
I'm sorry.
Giant
See
mirrors.
you. Are you all right, miss? Are
Legato, is that you?
Well, what the heck?
Is that really him?
What's with
It
the
sounded like
gigantic
him.
mirror?
It's not him,
Oh,
but it's the same voice actor, I think.
It's one of Baroque's royal treasures. Passed
And
down
why
through
did you decide to
generations.
bring it here now?
What
How can you
is
see with
going
those
on? What
giant
is all this
helmets?
commotion about?
They seem very, unusable.
Oh my! What have
Oh
we
my!
What exactly were you planning on doing with this huge?
She
mirror?
sounds like a...
Oh,
Ugh.
Princess Serenade.
Should you just,
well,
like,
see,
not
um,
let go of it like that?
This
I think
mirror
you should
was one
keep
of my
holding it.
grandfather's most
It looks
precious
pretty
possessions.
unstable.
It's called Lament. I requested that it be moved.
Oh,
Why?
lament? As in you're lamenting your decision? Ha 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 ha.
Clever.
I'm told my grandfather would often stand before this mirror to think, pondering what the future might hold for
It's
our
the mirror
country.
of Erised.
In his day, Baroque was surrounded by much stronger nations. The responsibility
Mirror of
protecting
desire.
Baroque must have been an overwhelming burden.
And you need a mirror to tell you this?
Prince Crescendo.
Come on, don't tell me you don't know.
Actually,
what
they really
that thing
don't.
is. Mirrors are shiny.
Dogs have
Show
no
your
idea. They
reflection.
fail the reflection test. I'm being serious about that. They think it's another dog.
Silly dog. Nothing's gonna come out of there, no matter
Cats!
how much you bark.
Pass it. Could somebody catch it? Catch it!
The dog!
No!
No, just stand there and
You morons!
there were 3 people there!
She got flattened.
And you 2 guards, you had 1 job! 1 job! Now you killed the dog.
Where's the dog?
Oh, the dog's gone. Oh well.
Huh?
I didn't like him anyway. More of a cat person.
She was. She disappeared.
Oh, what's going on?
What could have happened?
Squinting time.
The blinding flash of light we saw. It can't be.
Prince Crescendo, do you know something that could explain?
Now, if you
this?
two are they're married, right?
No,
How could it be possible?
they're not married.
I thought they were always a couple.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
They're engaged, so I guess they are a couple.
Well, you just had to touch the damn thing, didn't you?
Because it was all shiny and pretty.
Yeah, there is no mirror in the 360 version. You just go to the next dungeon. You totally skip this sequence.
Whatever.
Okay, so this is the Lament, the Royal Mirror, and unfortunately this area, I believe it's one time only. I have read that you can re-enter it, but I don't think so. I wasn't able to. And you can't go back to previous rooms in this dungeon, I know that, so... Anyway, I want to equip the Torn Umbrella, which gives her Darkness Body. Now, I know that sounds very strange. I better change this controller. I don't care about having healing moves available. If I was playing on Encore mode, I would probably actually use Shooting Star, but I'm not going to use that here. Accessories, I want the Lace Veil and Recovery Gloves, and that's why I don't care for healing. Because, honestly, if I'm taking enough damage to where my Recovery Gloves aren't keeping up, I'm doing something horribly wrong. Okay. Yep. So let's head on up to fight an enemy here, if I can ever find the enemies. There's a save point there if you need it. I don't think I need it yet, though. So we got the... Those aren't the All Out Pro workers. What are these guys called?
The balloon guys.
They're petite fatties. What?
Just watch this.
Whatever. Just use Nether Wave on them, and they'll probably die. Yay. They look like Kirby. It's so weird. Anyway, their normal attack has a very long delay to it. It's a 2-hit attack, so they'll start like spinning around on you, and you gotta wait for that to stop before you block it. And then I think they spin the other direction, and you gotta wait again to block it. But yeah, all of their attacks have delayed timing. Bombs in the box, long range AoE. Glitch in the box, long distance AoE. Jack in the Box is another long distance AoE. Yeah, they're all like joke things. Pillow Butt is a melee attack similar to its normal attack, but even that has delayed timing, so you gotta be aware of that. So there's no instant timing on any of this enemy's attacks. So you'll see this comes out. The timing's pretty tight on a lot of these. I missed that one. So you do have to be aware of that, but you should be able to predict when it's going to show up because of that delay. So it's certainly useful for you to be aware of that. But anyway, we got 3 chests that we can find here. This area is pretty straightforward until we get to a certain maze section, but got a floral extract. Once I take out all the enemies, I'll go back and save and probably end it. There should be one more chest here. Since we're only fighting with Polka, I figure I'll show off all the enemies. I'm not gonna hit the ball. If you, for whatever reason, want access to healing spells, okay, I would have Orange Glow equipped. Since, see? All delayed, but tight timing. I would use Orange Glow and then Shooting Star. You gotta use Orange Glow because Earth Heal won't heal Polka, even if she's the only one available. Forgot to equip my Angel Trumpets. Actually, I don't need Angel Trumpets right now. There's nobody in the party.
Yeah, if you die, that's it.
Have Star Cookies. If I die, that's it.
Game over.
Game over. So yeah, have some Star Cookies equipped if you really need to heal. Yeah, tell the fat balloon Kirby. I'm sure he'll let you by.
Dead.
Yay, Star Cookie. One final chest. Should be some elegant clothes that I'm not going to use. They're weaker than the sailor's uniform. I'll show them off, though. Yeah, 42 compared to 51. Oh, these guys don't auto-crit like the pirates do, so leather jackets, not that great. On average, you'll take more damage with the leather jacket. It's really only those pirate enemies that crit like that. If I got a crit there, I could have killed the guy. Alright, let's see if I can get one block going. There we go. Yeah, you gotta kind of anticipate it. Don't worry, we'll have more party members as we go. It's just this first room where you only have just Polka. So, yeah, I'm going to go back and save, and, you know, I'll meet you back right here, and we'll continue on. So, yeah, this is Ryzen.
And Blizz.
Thanks for watching. Take care.